All right, looks like everything's going well. Welcome back, everybody, to Amateur Hour Commentary. I'm the Wolf Grays, and joining me is no one. I'm running solo today. So I got production and I got casting, and that means I also get to listen in on everything that's being said. Today we got a double feature, so don't leave after this first match. We got one right after that is going to be no Titch today. If I recall correctly. Yeah. So if some of you saw me go live already, I made a boo-boo. I forgot I was on my restream for my personal channel, not the AHC channel. So I essentially did the wrong thing. So it's all good. It's all fixed. We're on both Twitch and YouTube. So depending on where you prefer watching the show, you can watch it from either of those. But right now we got DeathSquad versus Haxx, and then later we will have repeat offenders versus German Grandpas. That's going to start at 3 o'clock. So don't go anywhere. What's up? We are going to have a double feature, okay? So hang on tight. We are going to go over the rosters real quick. I just did an update of all the stats. I'll show you guys where that's at and what's going on there. What's up, Spezzy? Must be stuck at Church of Satan. Yeah. So let's go over the rosters real quick just to see what is going on over on these teams. Looking at DeathSquad, we got a full roster here. NGR, O'Doyle, who's going to be our perspective, Dr. Doom, Hickory Boone, Diver Boy, I'm going to call him Earl Saint. You can read for yourself what it reads. BB, Galaxy, Gabba, in Prinz. That is making up DeathSquad, your returning champs. We'll see how well they fare tonight against Haxx. I'll put in my predictions later. Over on the Haxx team, I believe I got everybody. I'm just going to double check real quick because I know that some changes did happen. And week 2 is the last week that it can happen. So just double checking. Yeah, it looks accurate to me. We have Nizmac, Dirt Nasty, Vicky, Violent Veronica, who I believe is going to be our perspective tonight. Padflow, Dan Solo, KV, or yeah, well, you know KV. Randy Leahy, who's mental. Karmatic Wolf, and Captain Domino. So that's making up your 2 teams here for this 1 o'clock event, which should be starting relatively soon. Predictions, I think I put a poll up? I don't think I did. Why don't we put up a 5-minute poll? If you're over on Twitch, you can participate in a poll simply by going to the top of the chat, clicking on it, and you get to cast one vote. One vote. Is it Maybell? Well, that sucks for me. Is it 2 Bs? I'm just going to double check. Hold on. There was a B in there, wasn't there? Hold on. Listen, now you got me second guessing myself. What is this? Look at what you're doing to me. You're killing me slowly. Hold on. No, if there's ever any issue, I need to know it so I can fix it. There is a B missing. How the hell did I miss that? You know what? Good eyes on you. I will give that to you. I will fix that later or right now, or probably during the match. I'll end up fixing it and then updating it. Thank you, Maybell. Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Like I said, stick around. We got another match coming up at 3 o'clock, so in a couple of hours. Real quick, what I do want to do is go over the website, because over at the website, you can actually see everything related to the league from the season's teams, which was recently updated, which means I'm going to have to update DeathSquads because the B is missing. You can see week in, week out fixtures, who's won. Week 2, teams still have to put in their scores, so reminder to everybody. The playoff bracket for later, that's current placeholder, and then I recently updated this. So if you guys are interested in checking out your own stats, your team stats, so on and so forth, be sure to head on over. And this can also help you strategize a little bit, particularly around map choices, so on and so forth. So check it out. I've seen a lot of people have been hitting up the website. Really appreciate you all putting a lot of work to get it done. So hopefully you enjoy it, and hopefully it's helpful to some degree. What's going on, Dung? What's up, Disgruntled? Welcome. I'm going to check the poll real quick. It looks like there is some favor for Haxx, 60% in favor of Haxx winning this one. I think that's a tall order. In terms of prediction, as much as I love the Haxx team, DeathSquad, I think this is a shoe-in, right? Like, we have to assume. What's up, Puddles? Thank you so much for the 100. Karen, also thank you for the resub. I don't want to be dishonest. I just don't want to. I'm always hoping for an underdog coming out victorious in some sort of way, in some category, some game mode, but I'm an honest person. I don't think they stand a chance against DeathSquad. I don't think many teams stand a chance against DeathSquad. It's going to be an interesting event for sure because there could be a game mode that maybe DeathSquad just completely flop at. We won't know until it happens. Down with DeathSquad, kiss of death. May let them win. I don't know if they're like that, man. All right, let's hop on in. I'm going to get the audio today, by the way, so I'll be able to listen to everything you guys and gals hear as well.
Down that bit and moving. You got that, O'Doyle?
Yep.
And we got O'Doyle's perspective for DeathSquad. This is an FYI as a reminder, and this is Team Deathmatch. And you can see that DeathSquad is immediately going to start holding down the police cars, blue car, ambulance. Breaching this is very, very difficult.
And they could nade in here from the long alley, but I don't want
They're not going to push you.
And I don't know, can someone go check to see for me if Veronica is live over on her channel, because it doesn't look like it for me.
I would say this way is the best way. Stay there, watch R6. Okay, you all left R6. You do a little pecker.
I'm watching the ambulance.
Okay, you gotta let me know that.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah, but you're good. Come
I'm
on.
up in your spot.
Come back then. They gotta come to us. Got them. Come on.
They're coming.
Hey, come on back, guys. Gab, get back.
I'm flash.
I got Veronica.
I'm blind.
It was for right now.
Get down,
it says that she's live? Okay, so our link is broken. I will go get that now. Thank you.
The guy made the tunnel. Flash. He's to the right. He's to the right.
You get him?
Behind the pallet. On the right now. He did it. He's waiting. I'm gonna stay on him.
All right, we got him. They gotta come up to us.
He's stay in there.
Come on, they gotta come up to us.
All right, yeah, Doom got the
go around the other side.
well spawn.
Let me move forward a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the tunnel, guys.
Yeah, you're
I'm
good.
coming with you.
As long as this
I got one.
pushes.
Oh, the other one to the left side tunnel.
Yeah. I got cover the stairs.
All right, I'm watching your six diver.
So behind the barrier, I think,
guys.
guys.
They're staying in the market, maybe.
Yeah, Jersey barrier to the left, outside the tunnel.
Ooh, okay, they're down at
Go on.
Watch your sixes, guys. They can come three-way on you.
Oh,
All right,
watch
down
out.
on Steve.
Yeah, they can come balcony.
Okay, let's go check on them. Sounds like the audio is perfectly fine.
Yeah, we do not go those stairs at all. We don't even show a face.
I can't really say it's perfectly fine. It's a little staticky, folks, but we'll manage. What's up, Leo? I'm gonna turn them down a little bit because that is very, very loud. All right, so someone clearly has died. That was the death grenade.
NGR.
Oh, NGR has been taken out. A little bit of danger in the corner of DeathSquad. Won't be able to really get any scores here very clearly, folks, so we'll have to wait and see who can provide the clearest perspective. Now, Haxx are going to find themselves with a very, very hard challenge. I mean, that's why they call it a challenge, right?
A grenade at the car. Main Street NGR.
Trying to breach this. Now, they are going to have to take it a little slow. Maybe get some utilities up and over the wall. I know some like to try to get behind the ambulance. Nice shots. Oh, Doom able to trade. I wouldn't necessarily say. Yeah, it was a trade with Veronica. They could try to. A lot of people try to get the grenades up and over from behind the ambulance. And honestly, you can actually get it up before you get up and over the wall before going behind the ambulance. So I don't think that is something that they have to do. I don't know why it says Menomina, by the way. I'm going to fix that in just a moment.
As soon as you go down there, they're going to get us.
Scooter. Watch him tunnel. Who's got down in the museum?
Zigzag, went to zigzag coming to Long Alley.
And you want to try to peek that corner without really peeking the corner. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Meister?
Dogs. Friendly dogs.
Friendly dogs coming in from DeathSquad. This isn't spelling a victory story for Haxx. Nice shots there by O'Doyle.
One more.
Taking out dirty.
Two balcony got one.
And there goes Veronica. See, here's one of the challenges, right? You cannot peek there, especially with the anticipation that someone is going to be behind the ambulance itself. You have to be very weary about that position. Instead, you might want to try to get behind the well where there's a little bit more cover with the boxes, but it seems as though Haxx is going to pursue that position on Terrace. What's up, Nickel?
Back up, Gab, help you.
No, they're in the
Vicky is taking. Oh, Padflow able to take out O'Doyle. There's a
coffee machine.
one bit of
Coffee
pressure.
machine with lots of
Take it out. O'Doyle on spawn, almost getting taken again. Padflow dropping though. Unfortunately, there goes another one behind the ambulance, and they maintain their map
From
control.
Main Street.
I don't know where they're
Got him. Down.
popping up out of nowhere.
Nice.
Did you get him, V?
Went up police cars.
So the Haxx thing isn't working because Pitch and Pitch hasn't really shared it with us to put into our stream itself. So it's only on his end right now.
I just ran by the under tunnel.
Watch out, one Main Street coming, V.
Oh, and Veronica just turning her back for a moment. And NGR comes sweeping up behind, taking her out. She's looking for the the revenge here.
It's alright.
I'm also going to double check, see if I can get this a little clearer for y'all. So give me 1 second while I go quiet.
Down the blue car still. There's always 2 or 3 of them together, guys, so just bear that in mind.
Nope. That is the best I can get.
I was behind that pillar.
Does it play with the aim controller? Yes, on the PSVR 1. What's up, Forkus?
Yeah, it's peeking near that.
So for those who don't know the procession of the fight, it goes TDM, then search and destroy, and then hard point. Best of luck with your grocery shopping escapades there, buddy.
Yeah, circle.
Yeah, I don't foresee Haxx actually taking them off of this post,
yeah.
this hill that they have claimed to be their own. DeathSquad is just going to be. You can even see they're starting to push out beyond just the police cars and the pineapple
Oh, they
truck.
got me. Pineapple truck. Okay, they got me.
No, there's no moonwalking, but the movement in this game, Cole, is so
I
fast.
got picked off from
Like
Fountain.
moonwalking is
Is
irrelevant.
that
Oh, you
Fountain?
guys are getting fucked now, dude.
Veronica's in fountain.
So DeathSquad losing their podium at police cars. They push out too far. The spawns have flipped. They now have the market side. I don't know if Haxx is going to be able to maintain the dominant control that DeathSquad had, but there's always the chance. This is a precarious position for DeathSquad. They don't want to lose their momentum or lose the point gap that they have created. It seems as though with 60 seconds left on the clock, they still have a pretty decent lead. Oh, Doyle checking the score, gets taken out. Ooh, unfortunate circumstance.
I'll do it. Watch yourself.
Next max in tunnel.
I got this.
Yeah.
Got Veronica. She was trying to pull her flank. All right, we got 40 seconds. Okay, one coming
Doyle
Main
looking back
Street.
around to the green hall.
One at Steve's car.
Really good comms by O'Doyle. Takes out one. He gets a grenade for a little bit of a buffer. He's flashed. And he gets taken out in the process. Oh,
That's it.
Veronica with a beautiful push there.
Padlock in the other side, got him.
Is it little? See, you guys keep pushing.
Long alley, long alley. We're up by a lot.
Yeah, well.
Alright,
We don't care about the stats. We don't care about the stats. There's 10 seconds left.
Oh, you can hear Gabba. I didn't know Gabba was going to be playing today. That's wonderful. I love it.
Tunnel. Main Street.
51
Great,
to
go back tunnel.
Haxx, I can tell, at least. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, nice.
Good game.
And there's a victory, 73 to 53, a 20-point difference. A 20-point difference. I'm actually impressed.
Well, you got like an echo going on you.
Yeah, that's a,
Very good play by Haxx. That is not what I was expecting, I'm going to be honest. Really good play. So yeah, DeathSquad take that one, but only by 20 points. Good on them. Haxx did a great job. I think the retake of the police car and blue car was a critical factor. Now, what I do know is that DeathSquad decided to fan out a little bit, right? Like they didn't hold their post the entire time. They decided to push out, be a little more aggressive, be like, okay, we're not going to just sit here and have a boring game, as some people like to call it, a boring game. And instead, they decided to fan out a little bit, go beyond the typical perimeter that some teams sit at. We saw Doyle start going towards the market tunnel. We started seeing NGR going for flanks, going down Main Street, hitting up the green hall, going towards well. Like they started to fan out a little bit. And once you start doing that creep, then you start increasing the chances of the spawn flipping. And that's exactly what we saw happen in the last quarter of that match. And then you see DeathSquad sitting at market, but they were still sitting kind of cozy, right? Like you can hold market fairly well. But Haxx being able to get 53 points away from DeathSquad is quite good, especially in a situation where like DeathSquad is known to have like well into the triple digits for eliminations. So good on them. Yeah, very, very good. What's going on, Bronco? How you doing, man? I don't think these are available anymore, but you could see it all the way over there on the other side of the desk. Here it is in real life. One of my favorite mugs. Yeah, it was good. So that was Town. We're now going to go to Search and Destroy on Industrial. Now, with this is going to be interesting. Disgruntled, thank you for the resub. Appreciate you. 6 months subbed. Holy cow. It's already been 6 months since you last subbed. Jeez. You still got yours, Karen? That's awesome. Yeah, it's a good mug. I bumped this into something, and there's only like an interior crack, right? It's hardly noticeable. It's like hairline, and it hasn't broken yet. All right, so Team 1 always starts on the offense, which is going to give DeathSquad the possession, and they've got to try to breach into these spawn points. And as per usual, we're going to maintain focus on the attack team. So when we, after 3 rounds and it flips, we'll go over to Haxx.
Middle doorway. Nobody there.
Very aggressive push here by O'Doyle. He's looking to clear out bomb site A. Here comes Doom coming up from behind.
They're
Can we
coming.
get NG? Can we get NG?
A bigger map, yeah.
All right, I'm here with you. I'm back.
Got
behind
one.
you.
That's awesome, Karen. That makes me happy knowing that I went with a quality group.
I got him.
Diver and Doom taking out a couple members of Haxx. NGR is down. They're looking to get the revive. Try to save that league KDR, if you will.
Go.
Can we play it on A now?
Yeah.
Go.
Doom going to go plan on A. I like this position by O'Doyle, trying to cut off anyone coming through the interior pit.
Now they have to.
Because there's the interior pit, which is a nice location to push through, and then there's the exterior pit, which just no one really likes, unless you're actually playing the map pit.
Yeah, I'm way over. It's not me. I'm over across from you.
Oh, I got steps. He's coming up our steps, backside. I'm by you.
Look at this. Great positioning by O'Doyle.
One's down.
Great positioning. I got to tell you, like, that is impeccable positioning. We got a full team still alive.
Flashbang. Who was that?
And the fact that O'Doyle was holding the interior pit area was brilliant. Take note of that for those who are going to go up against DeathSquad. Know that at most angles are going to be covered, even that pit area. That's one thing that DeathSquad is really good at. They fan out, they hold that perimeter at a very wide perimeter, if you
I'm
will.
watching here. This is a good cover zone. He's zone.
I don't like these spawn locations in particular. The pit location and the warehouse. NGR once again goes
All the way
down.
to the right, guys.
They are looking to get the revive on him. O'Doyle trying to peek out over the top, see if he can get a couple eliminations. Can he find anyone? Able to get one down. Good position. Now multiple members, Gabba and NGR down. I don't know if NGR... Oh, Diver Boy goes down.
All the way down.
O'Doyle, the last member alive. He's going to have to try to get one of his teammates up.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We got this.
Gabba's still in the down state.
And pad.
Why is it saying that I'm dying?
I got you.
Okay, guys, go for B. Go for B.
Nice shots here by O'Doyle, but this means that Gabba's probably going to die. There goes O'Doyle.
Your last one.
NGR is the last one alive, but he's got to go up against Padflow unless Padflow has been dropped, which I don't think he has. This is a very, very nail-biting situation for NGR, and even more so for Padflow.
I'm covering that.
Where am I going to go to, though? Am I going A or B?
He's by the boxes outside.
Okay,
A.
he's
Now
out right
going
side
in
of
the
A.
street.
Coming across the street.
He's going in the road
He's
now.
going towards
I
B.
got it. He's by the single
Single
dick in the middle. He's rising
He's
the
climbing
single
the
dick.
dick.
Going up the single dick.
Okay, he's down
He's got
around.
down single dick.
He's on the back side of it.
He's on the back side. He's going to the
right of it.
the right side.
So they're looking to get the full limb here. They're trying to guide NGR to the spot. You can hear. So Diver is not panicking. He's just a loud and rapid talker. So just keep that in mind. Like he is not. He's not like panicking. That's just kind of how he speaks.
Yeah. Go that way. You got a good angle on that way.
So I'm not going to comment on the fact, but they are not panicking. They just really want NGR to get that elimination, which he's able to do. So now he can go plant freely, and that's going to give them their second win. What's going on, Slice? Hey, very good talk yesterday, man. Nice getting to know you guys.
You're gonna go out in Liverpool when I come over there. We're gonna fuck you over. I've seen them Liverpool.
One-on-one versus NGR is not easy. That is 100% true. Now, NGR, I believe, was dropped twice. He could have been dropped once, and they just didn't get the revive, but it looked as though he may have been dropped twice. Not that it really matters in 1v1 in the end, but it's worthy to note because, you know, despite how good he is, you can get him down if you catch him off guard, and it's all about the mobility going up against someone like him. He's such a good shot that you have to know how to move and move quickly.
Oh, someone's got me. Oh, where's that?
There goes NGR again.
I'm dead. So I'll get camera.
And he's completely gone. There's another team member down. Diver is able to get a trade there. Doom and Doyle up on top, looking to get the plant. Maybe add some pressure early on here. Diver is down. This is going to be very difficult, I believe, for O'Doyle in Doom.
I'll tell you when they're coming. I'm watching the bomb.
Diamond's coming.
They're coming now. Oh, double down.
Double down, Pavlo. Double down, Pavlo.
I'm coming.
Right, there's one coming off the roofs.
Says double down. O'Doyle looking to get the elimination. Oh, and he goes down! And Haxx, I think, are going to take this one. They just got to go and get the defuse, and Haxx take one away from DeathSquad. Very exciting. That is. Thank you for the gifted sub there, Shell. I missed that. Appreciate it. Now, this isn't. Here's the thing. It's not a super big deal to lose one, okay? Because it is a 1st to 6, so it's not a real big deal. Now, if you're paying attention to the stats and you're a stat like chaser, then yeah, this is something that you definitely don't want happening. But realistically, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as much because DeathSquad can still come out victorious. You know what I'm saying? So it's not such a critical thing for DeathSquad. I'm sure they're confident on their defense and they'll be able to succeed at defending.
Don't get any usual positions in the pit.
I do apologize for the static. That's on their end. That's a quest thing, I believe. Yeah, the Haxx thing won't work, Puddles, because O'Doyle and I do not have it on our deck.
Dirt, come to me and behind you.
I'm going to plant it B. Get the boobies from the look of it.
They're pushing towards the pit. I don't know how I feel about this.
I'm on cameras.
I can't.
Give me a second.
I like Veronica's positioning. She's going to have to watch her left, though. Nice shots here. She gets one down. She's bleeding out. She's dropping. She could die from this fall, especially now.
In the pit, guys. Get to the bomb.
Oh, we can't.
He's bit, no, he's down.
I'm down.
And it looks like everybody's eliminated. They're going to get an easy cleanup here. DeathSquad able to get the defuse. And all members still alive.
That one wasn't an easy one. Fuck.
Puddles, it's not my fault. I only run production. I don't create the production. So that's more on our production manager, which is Titch. Just as an FYI. Not my fault. Excuse me.
Right, where are we going?
We'll go.
So from this position, they can sweep A,
Let's get in the
either
building.
go through the building or go to the right. I think going through the building is probably the wisest choice because they can catch people off on their course upstairs. And they don't want to lose the vantage point that you gain from the top. Nice shots here by Veronica. Putting in the work. I think she got it down. There's no full elim.
Yep.
What's up, Cougar? Yeah, we don't stop we don't stop streaming, man. We're getting our EU team up. A nice, good finish here by Veronica, cleaning that one up. She does get tagged with that grenade though, and she's fully eliminated. There goes Dirt as well as Niz.
Get me?
Dirt, I'm below you. Drop.
Okay, I'm coming.
But yeah, we're gonna get Firewall Ultra League started as well, Cougar.
Oh, they just finished it.
That's gonna be run by our EU team.
Right. Right, the blue container is at the top. There's 3 there.
Below it.
3 below it. There's one on the shed roof. opposite
Which I
A.
think you're participating in, aren't you, Cougar?
There's one on the far right now as
Could have
well.
swore I saw your name going in there.
Directions.
I could be wrong.
I'm bleeding out. I'm down. He's just
Doing
finishing off
Russian
panic
Vicky's
here.
position.
Havflow, the last member alive, 3 members up.
Yeah, they're coming from the light.
On your right.
It's dead to
Oh,
you?
it got me.
Yeah, you know.
Good try.
I kind of stopped playing it myself, man. I get it.
Frustrating.
But the league should be fun to watch. You know, if I can't play the game, at least the league should be fun to watch, right? You're not there? Oh, my bad. Oh, you know where I think
They're spawning on the main
Your name
street
came
opposite.
up in D-Day Enhanced Discord. That's where your name came up. That's why you were on my mind.
I'm already
I remember now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, others are still playing and having fun, so we're going to try to cover a nice flank here by Veronica. Ooh, she drops two! This is great positioning from her. Niz doesn't go down. Someone else comes up from behind, though, and she is eliminated despite her efforts. That was a really good play. But now she's got visuals, can guide her team towards potential victory here. 2 members alive at bridge.
It's coming in behind them. The one's behind that container in the between the container and fence. That's the closest one to you. He's come to you. He's come to you.
I'm down.
Get him.
Vicky getting a plant. This is going to force DeathSquad towards the warehouse and provide her team the extra intel that they need. There are 4 members alive, though. I don't know if as good as Vicky can be, that's 4 members of the reigning champions.
Which doorway?
Both sides. Get out. Get into the back.
Ah, fuckers!
Oh, and she gets taken out, and they're going to get the defuse.
I tried to jump over and lie on the bomb. Why have you both got 2 bombs? That looks really weird.
All right, we're going to switch back, and they're already on the offense. So because Veronica is on YouTube, it's a little bit delayed behind O'Doyle, who's on Twitch.
All right, yeah.
Diver's already out.
Right,
He's on
Diver's
fire.
gone. Good
He's on
elimination
fire.
there.
He should buy. I got him, shot him as well. Yeah,
Is he
eat a
down,
ding
down?
dong.
Is
He's
anybody
dead.
Yeah, Diver's out. Diver's out.
I'm out.
No,
Sorry,
the
sorry,
guy
I got you down.
the guy that you burned. Oh, you got him.
oh, he's just coming from
2 now.
somewhere.
They're coming from A.
Sounds like
Oh, they
Diver was
probably
able to get a couple eliminations before he
Just up to
perished.
the road now, O'Doyle coming above you.
I like O'Doyle's positioning. He's taking it slow, nice and slow, creeping. He takes out 2. Look at this positioning. No one was watching from the right side. That's everyone eliminated as the clock drops down to 45 seconds, and they can go for a quick
Way to go,
plant.
sound bitches.
And this could be a very easy cleanup here for DeathSquad.
What? Told you, we won the line of my one.
All right, and that is going to go in favor of DeathSquad. They're going to get a win. We're going to get the scorecard here for my stats a little bit later.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
Fair play. Good game.
Fair play.
Very good. Thank you, O'Doyle. You're the man. All right, so they're 2 wins up. We're going to move to hardpoint. And following hardpoint, we'll be switching into the second half. Now, I'll be honest. I'm happy for Haxx that they were able to take 1 away from DeathSquad. It wasn't a full win, but they at least defended well enough that they could keep them off the point and get 1 point in their favor. It's gonna be it's a good little stat to carry on your shoulder, knowing like you're able to do that against the reigning champions. But I tell you, DeathSquad is just kind of like an impenetrable force. you gotta be on the next level to really take them down. All right, Dojo for hardpoint. Good map for hardpoint. Why is there? Hold on, I got a spinning circle there, which means I got a camera that is live. Yeah, let's turn that off. There we go. So how you all doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. I say tonight, it's more like today, I guess, unless you're over in the EU, or a little bit further even, where it's probably like 6, 7 o'clock where you are. Where I am, it's 1:26. We've only been live for about 30 minutes, and we're already almost done with the first half, which kind of makes my job a little bit easier, particularly when we're going to go into the double feature today. We got a second half coming our way. Saw the team talk and recognize you recognize you can speak Russian. I actually never knew. I'll be honest, I never knew he was Russian. But yeah, those team talks are really cool. Titch started those a while ago when we were covering Firewall, and we learned a lot about quite a few teams. Not all of them. Not everyone is willing to get up in front of the camera. It's kind of scary, right? Like, especially if you've never done it before. The first time getting up in front of a camera, there are some nerves and jitters there because there's a fear of how people are going to judge you, and that's just always going to be the case. But the team talks really open up the community to who the people are. Like players, when you hear them, you automatically assume like that's who they are and how they respond in game. But truthfully, that's not always the case, right? Like, you know, when I go off and I get pissed off when I
Alright,
play and
it's
you
in the
see me
restaurant.
stream, like
Molly
that's
the
not
shit
me.
out of
That's
him.
just my competitive
I'm a
side.
Molly
Everybody's
in.
a little bit different, like
Molly's
who they
in.
are personally.
Molly
And so I really appreciate the team talk that shows the human side of the players, not just the competitive side.
They got
So I can't wait to see more. I know he's got more in store, but enough with that. Let's get back into the action. Hardpoint here on Dojo. Real quick takeover by DeathSquad over in the restaurant.
One coming from
Monica got me.
basement stairs.
Set up a perimeter. Remember, that's the plan. So,
Yep.
like, if we already got
Yeah,
one
the
in,
trash
stay on
talk
the
can be
edges.
fun, as long as it's all in good fun. Haxx
Especially in here.
have control of the point, but very briefly, only for a moment. It's right back in the hands of DeathSquad.
Got him.
Right before he burns alive, he takes out member of Haxx who have regained control. This is a good back and forth so far, but DeathSquad have maintained most of the control.
Okay. That's Prem.
So I would say that there's about like maybe a 10 to 15 second difference here. So I do apologize, guys, for a little bit of a delay.
Down by 5. Underpass.
So by the time it switched to underpass, they were only down by 5. Haxx looking really good in this back and forth.
The underpass. Unfriendly fire. Get in there. Flash in off the wall.
Nice flash there by Veronica, able to take one out. Hey, you know, as long as the flash works to eliminate one, it's done its job. Doom, though, posting up behind the vehicle, looking to maintain control of Main Street.
Got them.
Is that Molly? Yeah, another Molly goes out. Doom does get dropped. Oh, there goes O'Doyle and Veronica
Flash out.
cleaning house. She does see someone behind her. Vicky not able to eliminate.
Opens, make it in.
And they lose control of the point. Really, really good engagement there. We're going to watch this perspective until the point switches again. And then I'll flip back over to the DeathSquad. All right, so it looks like it's over on pots. One of my favorite spots on this map.
I'm coming from the
I'll be honest, it's one of my favorite spots just because of what they've been able to do with it.
Oh, coming.
Oh, shit.
And the scaffolding, I will be honest, is highly underused. I know it's a vulnerable position, but man, oh man, you get some great angles. And most people don't actually look up that way. So as long as you stay relatively still, no one's going to see you up there.
Shit, that's just shot.
Well, I got all of them off there. Get in there. One of them's there.
All right, so they're holding off Haxx,
I'm out of fucking...
but it's all by holding them off. It's also keeping DeathSquad off of the point.
Dead end van.
So much so that it's now rotated to a new position without anyone barely holding on to that position. This is great for
Push from overpass.
both
Already in it?
teams.
Okay, I'm gonna hold the double gate here.
They're up on the catwalk everywhere. We're surrounded. It's fucking candy,
Alright, they're taking the lead here, guys. Come on.
No shit.
All right, on spawn, they're holding the van.
One down at the end there.
Haxx keeping them off. Look at the amount of points that they're getting right now.
Third level scaffolding.
Veronica with a good elimination at double doors, and they're not able to retake. Haxx still maintain control. DeathSquad, can you get in there? The point gap is closing. You are now in a desperate situation. O'Doyle burning alive, looking to take one out with him. Can't. Veronica takes him out. Score 47 to 80 in favor of Haxx. They are about 33 points down. It's not a big gap. It's not a big gap.
Second level, got that one.
Right, it's gonna move.
It's not a big gap.
Okay,
A single point hold by DeathSquad can easily flip this. So I am not concerned for DeathSquad's ability to retake and recapture the lead here. But boy, what a play by Haxx, man.
Friendly fire there.
I'm here with Gabba in the front.
All right, I'm right
Right,
on
they're
top.
coming from underpass.
Oh, they're
I
coming
got the one that got Gabba. I got the one that got Gabba. Third on the way in. Another one
There
got me
goes
on the way in.
Doom. Nice play by O'Doyle, staying low, takes one out. Death grenade, taking out another one. Point is clear. NGR goes in and takes it. And they maintain control of the point. Haxx not being able to get any points off of this one so far. That grenade is going to take out O'Doyle. No, he evades it, takes out another one in the process. Hops on in and gets taken out. Wow, what a fight. Karen, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate it.
Down at the electric box.
Grenade, guys, watch the balconies.
Just lost it, I'm in.
Off the balcony, divers are
And every little second counts in hardpoint. And right now, man, Haxx is doing a fantastic job maintaining both control points.
Oh, no, somebody up there.
And they maintain about a 20-point difference. 20 to 30-point difference. Wow.
He's down.
Let's go, go, go.
Noodle cart.
Ready to go.
Noodles.
I'm here. I'm in.
Ooh, oh my gosh, coming up from behind. Gabba taking out a slew of Haxx players.
Fuck all through there.
Ooh, utilization of smoke? That doesn't happen often. You know, I think smoke is another highly underutilized utility item. It doesn't have to necessarily be used for the offense. For the defense, as you saw, I'm sure that smoke went out by DeathSquad. And it pretty much shields them from any unexpected movement from the restaurant. So the people running through a restaurant are not going to be able to see pushing onto the point and very quickly as they emerge through the smoke. DeathSquad can just take them out. They actually have that peak advantage. And this is where DeathSquad start gaining back
I'm in cherry van.
They're up just a little bit. We can take it
some
back.
of the points that they have lost.
Here we go. We got this.
Oh, Doyle's coming from the main street ramp. Right
Down
down.
in the double
Playground.
Get him.
Well, therapy is not a perfect science, Puddles, as you know.
Street.
They're coming from Dojo side.
I will admit, I'm pretty certain HD is what caused him to go a little bit more psychotic and fall into a deeper depression. Simply because when I first met him, he was actually a relatively nice guy. Looks like someone eliminated themselves. That's going to be an extra death count on them. Nice shots here. Veronica staying low to the ground. Doing 360 spins to get these eliminations. 134 to 130. DeathSquad have been able to recapture some of the points they've lost, but Haxx maintain control of the point, and they are getting a larger lead little by little, second by second.
We gotta get it.
Only a few seconds left.
We're down by 13. We could run out of time here, guys.
We're gonna run out of time.
They have to get on the point. Haxx looking to get a win here. Only a few seconds left. I don't know if there's enough time to regain. Odo's on the point. Can Haxx keep it yellow or keep it green? Diver Boy still on the point. This is coming down to the wire. Who's going to come out victorious? Is Haxx going to take this one away from
Oh, they
DeathSquad?
got us. No, wait. Okay. Last chance. We got a minute.
1 minute left. 1 minute left. This is DeathSquad's last opportunity to gain control.
There's one way in the balcony ring. I'm blinded. I can't see shit.
Very good call there by Diver. O'Doyle coming out of blindness, able to get that elimination. They are desperate to hold this point. It is coming down to the wire. Fires galore. Flashes galore. Smoke's coming in. DeathSquad still in control of the hard point.
Come on.
Come on,
Go to
guys.
the balcony. Get in it.
Keep them off.
Coming through the window.
It's back in hands of Haxx.
Balcony. Keep the balcony.
Balcony, maintain control. 158.
Green. Hold it. 40 seconds left.
159, 159.
Oh, they just got in there.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
it
we
sounds like
gotta
it's
get it.
tied. It's now in favor of Haxx.
Balcony is still there. Balcony
Back into O'Doyle's hands it goes, but it's back and forth, 169 to 161.
Back to the dojo.
Last opportunity, here it comes. Ladies and gentlemen, last engagement between these two teams in what has been an incredible hardpoint fight.
Coming through the dojo. Inside the dojo.
This is the one. Come on.
This is where angles matter. Everybody has to have a specific angle. Cut them off at their knees before they even get close to that dojo. Got two players on the actual point itself. Diver and O'Doyle running perimeter. Haxx losing ground. In their final push.
Coming in, they're coming in.
And he gets taken off, and I think this is going to solidify the win for
Another
DeathSquad.
one. Back fence. Back fence.
Oh, I got him.
Oh shit, they're in.
174.
We got him. We just gotta keep him off. Keep it off.
Fuck shit.
I got him.
And
I got
yeah,
him.
they've solidified
Hold
their
it.
win. DeathSquad, with only a few seconds left on the clock, have held control at this
seconds
point
remaining.
long enough to recapture the lead, 193 to 170. That is way too
78.
big of a gap before Haxx to come back. 10 seconds left on the
They got a lead
clock.
right there. They got the lead over there. Oh, they're almost there. There's two of them almost there.
It is not going to
Watch out for
account
the
for
one that
anything. They
gotta
can
push
get on
through
the
the gates,
point
gotta
and
get
it
through the gates
won't
hard.
matter.
Fuck.
Too much
one off.
time. Too
got
much
the shape, they got
time
the
It's open.
Street.
They're coming.
to try to retake.
Scaffolding. Two
Come in,
scaffolding,
double
one a
doors.
van.
Yeah, you got him. Double doors, go. I'm
Nice
up by the
shots here
ball.
by
Just
O'Doyle.
hold it. Just hold it.
Coming around the corner, back in the
hold
hands
it,
of
hold
Death
it, come on.
Squad. Good fire, and that's going to end it. 200 to 190.
Oh, the nail biter.
Jeez.
200
Hard work, man.
Oh,
to 190.
Shit, made us sweat there.
Just okay.
I got nothing else but like, wow, well done. That's all I got to say, man. Well done. that was something. You can't see it. Maybe you can, but my hair is standing on end. I got chicken from that, man. That was an incredible round. Really good showcasing of Haxx right there. Within 10 points of victory, Haxx came so close. And even more so, they held the lead for such a substantial amount of time. The downfall was that last dojo hold, but you could hear the, I don't want to say like caution or fear in DeathSquad's voice, but you could hear the urgency. That's for certain. O'Doyle, Diver, everyone saying, get in there. We got to get this point. We're falling too far behind. And they were, I don't want to say desperate, but the urgency was clearly in their voice. And I want to give a lot of credit to Haxx for that. But of course, you cannot count DeathSquad out. They came up from behind and were able to solidify a win within 10 points. But you saw how much work it took to get there. So kudos to Haxx and kudos to DeathSquad. Really, really good fight. Okay, as they start restarting everything on their end to make sure nothing is glitched or there are any issues, any connection issues, I'm going to do a quick rant. Right? Nice flat. His own little man cave. I'm going to do a quick rant, a few thanks to a few companies. One, ProTube VR, even though they don't do sponsors and they don't really do affiliate codes or anything. Some of that stuff has changed from what I understood, or at least it wasn't fully understood by me. I don't know whose error that was, probably mine. But ProTube VR, if you guys are looking for a wonderful peripheral to enhance your VR experience, go check out ProTubeVR.com. By going to the website, you will gain access to a variety of different peripherals, whether it's a mag tube or a force tube, which causes haptic feedback in your controller. So many good pieces of equipment there for all VR headsets, not just the Quest, not just the PlayStation, but HP Reverb, the Windows, mixed reality, and so on and so forth. So go check them out. A little expensive, but it's durable and will last you forever. If you get one stock, like in my case, I got one mag stock, that's the only one I'll ever need. All the cups and all the other pieces that would go along with it for all the other controllers, they all fit to the same stock profile. So be sure to check it out, ProTubeVR.com. Also, RepSports.com. RepSports is an up-and-coming brand for people who are really into fitness or just health in general. If you are interested in some of the other stuff like vitamin supplements and what have you, they're a good source for that. But realistically, if you're looking for a good energy drink, Raise Energy is perfect. You can see one here on the screen. And that's a lot of people's favorite. But they have so many different flavors, no artificial coloring, no artificial flavors, all natural, and a lot of really good vitamins in it as well. Good energy boost. It's not going to make you shaky or anything, but it's going to keep you alert mentally and physically, and there's going to be no crash. Only available in the United States for right now. Hopefully we can get international at some point in time, but go check it out, repsports.com. Use AHC at checkout for 15% off. That saves you money and helps us out. So thanks for checking that out. OutsideIn Entertainment, of course, the developers for Alvo. We actually have a new patch coming out very, very soon. If you guys are interested to know, right now in beta, we got a couple of things. Something I don't want to talk specifically to it. It's not substantial in terms of content, but it's substantial in terms of setting it up for loads of content. And there's also going to be a nice little thing coming in, particularly for the ladies. I think you will enjoy one of the new additions to the roster. But that's currently being tested. It's being looked at. So hopefully that'll be releasing soon. But OutsideIn Entertainment always looking to advance this game and improve it. I can't wait to see what's next. So thank you guys for supporting us and putting us in Veranda. You guys can see our newscasts over in Veranda. That's the video that you typically run into in some of the rooms. Gaming Synergy. Gaming Synergy is a website. If you go to gamingsynergy.co.uk, it is a platform for anyone to use for League and any other form of competition. Just be sure to create an account, and then you can manage your own league and or tournament to your liking, and to set up for easy use. That's what we use here. That's what Firewall leagues use. Be sure to check it out. Create an account today. Thank you, Gaming Synergy, for all the help that you provide. I might be blanking on someone else, but as for right now, I'm going to leave it at that. Most importantly, I want to thank everybody who tunes in, and not only tunes in, but also participates in the league. Without you guys, we couldn't keep this thing going. So we're in season 2. I'm already looking for and preparing for season 3. I know it's crazy. We're week 2, but hey, you know what? You got to be forward thinking. And I am looking to try and do some more trophies this year, just for everybody's knowledge. I'm looking to do something. It might not be nearly as much as it was last season, but I am still looking to do something. I'm also looking for some investors and or sponsors. So if anyone knows anyone who is willing to help out in our venture towards greater esports prominence, that'd be very, very helpful. Getting some financial assistance would be beneficial. That being said, I'm excited for the second half is now going to be. So that first half was all for DeathSquad, right? That was their map picks. Those were their map picks. Take note of what those are. If you're curious on what they have picked up to this point, which realistically you only have week 1 and now you'll have week 2, you could go to the website. Over at the website at amateurhourcommentary.com. Yes, spell it out completely. You can go to the map choice section in the stats, and this will be updated after at least every single week. I don't want to say every single day when a match takes place, because it does take some time for me to get some of the info. But you can go here and see what they picked, or what other teams have picked for Team Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, and Hardpoint, how often they've picked it, so on and so forth. So be sure to check that out. I've seen a lot of people have been visiting. I get statistics for that, and I greatly appreciate it. That website is one of my... It's one of the few things for AHC that I have actually done myself, aside from the cards and some of the other stuff. It is one of the few things that I have created myself from the ground up. So any support in that is always greatly appreciated. Yeah, he did say he could smell colors. I tried contacting him not that long ago. And for some reason, man, like he responded and he's like, man, I got a story to tell you. We're going to have to hop on a call sometime. And then he just went silent again. You thought they were good? They are good. They are good. They have some wonderful flavors. They really did have some do have some wonderful flavors. I love them. What's up, Crispy? Good team talk the other day, bud. All right, we're going to start from Haxx's perspective, because these are their map picks. Now, just remember, they're about 15 seconds behind O'Doyle's stream. That's something that I can't control. If it was on YouTube, I might have some control over it. But for right now, DeathSquad are living in the future.
When we finish.
Where are we all then?
Right, where are we going to go?
If we look that quick, they won't let us out, so it's either go or stay.
Are we going to hold here then?
So you can see they're just not pushing out. They are trying to plan very carefully on where they actually want to hold. And it's such a big map for Team Deathmatch.
Don't see anyone.
There's going to be very little engagement to start out. Is Dan Solo running at the Choco? It looked like he was running the Choco. I rarely see that, but on a big map like this, it might be helpful.
When it's Annex.
Go ahead.
See, not much happening. They did push up to the main building. They're going down the left lane. They're staying away from the pit area, which is actually kind of smart because there's way too much open space there in comparison to the route they're taking.
Gabba right here.
They do get some engagement here.
Nice grenade.
Shit, where did you get it from?
Looks like one member is down. Vicky trying to provide comms where she can.
One of them's
Nice shot here by Veronica, picking one off.
Somebody hit me from a distance.
Yeah,
You know which?
they're high up, but I can't see if it's the direction of the boobies, so...
Veronica's gonna have to be careful. She doesn't know if there's anyone on the boobies there.
I got him.
She is able to see one. Can't finish him off.
Fire on him.
Yeah.
Gets out of harm's potential way.
Building, he got me.
I'll follow you there.
4 to 5. I'm not down. 2 back.
So they're only down by one. That's not
Behind you.
huge. They don't have to be stressed.
Where did you get it from, Pod?
Oh, he's up
One
there.
in the
It's in the building.
Top balcony.
There's another elimination. Good shots by Veronica.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maintaining a 1-point gap.
Nice bad.
Sorry, it's my instinctual
No, you got him.
response.
No, that was just...
We're going to flip over to DeathSquad just to see where they're at.
Vicky's top floor.
Oh, he's got me
The
down.
prison walk, man. The prison walk is one of my favorite spots.
Sorry, 10-9.
The only spot that you're really in danger while up
Fucking
here
Yeah.
is from the
Doyle,
white
stay there. I got the back alley
containers.
too. Cover
Or
behind
pits,
you.
as
Open
people
door.
like
Now,
to
stay right
call.
there, Doyle, and
Okay.
cover
Oh,
the
he's up
entrance
there.
coming out to you.
One on the single deck, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're not going to go near him. Don't
I
go
think
near
he's
him.
going up and down. I think he's been going up and
10-9.
down.
We don't need to go down. Oh, Doyle, what'd you do? I got that back alley.
10-9. 10-9. So it's still within a
One's going up in the
1-point.
middle.
They're pushing
Yeah.
the pit. 2 and 2 pushing the pit.
Nice shots. Oh, man. Oh, Doyle seeing so much red coming up from behind. Good movement. Able to strafe out of the way. Gets his third kill
Oh, they're
streak
pushing us now. They're below
and
you.
gets his health back.
Got him.
Oh, she's dead.
He's one of the few who actually use a
I'm
health
going to
pack
try and
kill
get up
streak.
high to try and help you out, yeah.
I'm on the roof between the ACs.
Nice, Neil.
15-11. Stay back.
One gun run.
All right, they're up by 4. It's
One
not a
in the middle,
significant
going into the train and
margin,
went into the pit.
but the pressure is on Haxx to close the gap.
Oh, there's one in the fucking building.
Oh, there goes
First
NGR.
First balcony at front. Oh, motherfucker.
I don't know why you-
Oh shit! They're on the 2 boobies. They made it to the boobies.
Nice shot, taking out Dan Solo, who's been thorn in their side. Veronica taking out O'Doyle. Scoreline still within a
One's on the
point.
wing.
Oh, fucking. Right, we need to regroup, man.
This is
Everybody
insane.
going out in that building. Get the fuck back.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, we're going back about 13 seconds, 13, 14 seconds here.
Doom.
Shit, O'Doyle's top.
And there's O'Doyle getting taken out by Veronica after he takes out Dan, so you can see kind of how far behind this perspective is.
I'm watching the balconies from a little spot
2
here.
down in building.
Oh, Doom got me. At the bottom.
Where is it? I see him. Got him, he's dead.
Good job, V. For Vicky. Sorry. What the fuck?
NGR's headed for the boobies.
17,
Back stairs.
18. Still within a point.
Okay.
There's one on the building at the side of the main building on the roof. When this goes a lot.
Shit.
Got him. Thank you. He knows,
Gabba's
he knows
on the
where
main
I am now.
street,
Yeah,
doing
NGR
wherever
is
they go.
under the furthest boob at the fence line where I sit. He's gone to that fence.
I just love how she said it. The furthest boob.
I see him hopping over there. Wounded him.
Yeah.
I love how everybody just called them the tits or the boobs or whatever.
The back alley.
I don't, but no one's called them the testes. No, everything else is dick, and then the other, those are just the tits.
Underneath you,
One's
man.
just
How
ran towards the
how we
opposite,
decided
yeah.
this
I've injured
in the
him.
community, I'll never understand. We have some gutter minds.
He's still there.
One still on Niz's roof as well. Again.
Gabba, we're right down the street.
Ooh, got your sights. You're in the chase. Oh, and you lose the opportunity. You get taken out from behind. Oh, that sucks. I hate that feeling right when you think you got someone where you want them. There's always someone else coming up from behind. It's a little too far, Veronica. You need the Choco for that range.
There's two of them
Don't
because
think you're
there's
going to
two
get
down
it.
there.
That's the upside to using the Choco on this map, is you can sit back anyone who's going to be taking those white containers. You can shoot them without them being able to shoot you. That's the upside,
I
but
see one
very
jumping
few
around
people
the
actually run
outside
it.
of the pit.
It does sound better, doesn't it? I agree, Crispy, 100%.
away.
Oh, Doyle giving himself away. 31-24. They do have a little bit more comfortable of a lead. Depending on how much time is actually left.
One on the prison walk. I got him.
Oh, you goddamn it!
Well, you missed anyway, so.
Yeah, well, good thing you fucking shot him anyway, prick.
He's going
One
towards
in
the
the
single,
center.
he's got the white building by the single dick.
I'm going into the pit.
He's back behind the single dick by that blue container. He's just
Yeah, I know.
This is going to be a low-scoring game, but here's the thing. What I like about both teams is they are engaging each other. They're pushing up. They're looking to get kills. They're not just sitting back and waiting on such a large map.
Oh, shit.
60 seconds left on the clock. Now, there was a suggestion made to change how TDM is played to kind of force earlier engagement.
With the sparrow.
And it may be implemented, but that will be for Season 3. That won't be for Season 2. Just as a heads up, if you guys have any suggestions, be sure to join the Discord, the AWL Discord. You can access that through the main Alvo channel, or you can go to the website. It should have it there. If it doesn't, I will update the link.
One above you, Doyle. Right above you, Doyle.
Ooh, gets hit by the fire? No, that was... I don't know how he didn't get hit by the fire, but he is hurt.
I'll get the turret here. Hold on.
Oh, shit, you got that.
I got a turret. Yeah.
Down below you, Doom.
Oh, the turret's out.
Left
Diver.
Right now.
Very
right in front of
excited
you.
about that. Doom dropping down, hurting himself. Does get eliminated. With 3 seconds left on the clock. We'll see how this one concludes. It goes in favor of DeathSquad. Score 41-33, though. It was a really good fight. Score lines very, very low. Very low. Not a bad map choice for the Haxx. They performed very well, but it is such a large map that it's, you know, it is what it is. The engagement's going to be very little in a league match. Now, if you go into Publix, you'll find people are going to be pushing really hard to get to the other team's spawn and get those eliminations. But that's Publix. In League, it's a little bit different feel. So, we're going to go to... High Rise. Or Search and Destroy. Chat, what do you think about this? I was down with Industrial for Team Deathmatch. I was down for that. High Rise, Search and Destroy. What are your feelings on this? You love High Rise S&D. Okay. What about some other players in chat? Or anyone who's watched who is familiar with High Rise? Because my personal opinion is that the bomb sites are very... It's only good for S&D? You think it's a great choice? Over high-rise hardpoint? Really? But with the matchup, is high-rise a good choice? You picked it? Okay, so of course you would think it's a good choice. Great choice, but not against NGR and Doom. So here's my take, okay? I love seeing... See, my take is going to be very conflicting with what everybody else feels. I don't think Search and Destroy on High Rise is a good choice. For most arrangements. Doesn't matter which teams they are. I don't think it's naturally a good choice. There are good opportunities for the attacking team and for the defending team, but in general, I don't think it's a great choice. I think there are far better choices in terms of map picks, but that may have something to do with a little bit of bias in how I play it. Now, I play it well. I don't have an issue playing High Rise, but it is a little bit more stressful than some other map choices, in my opinion. I think against a team like DeathSquad, I'll be honest, let me backtrack a little bit. I don't think I've seen DeathSquad play High Rise. I hopped into a Publix lobby where a couple of members of DeathSquad were playing, and it was fairly close. but it wasn't a full DeathSquad team. I don't know. We're just going to have to wait for the outcome. Maybe I'm completely wrong in my opinion that this is a bad choice for Haxx. It could very well be a good choice and throw DeathSquad off just a little bit. You think it's going to be a close round for sure? Only be one surviving most rounds? I think to an extent, Crispy, I agree. I think that's the nature of this map choice, though, right? It's close quarter, but at the same time, it's not. Because there's so many different levels. Depending on where the spawns are, you can either have an advantage or you can have a disadvantage. Now, when the spawns are down in the elevator shaft, that is probably the closest engagement you will see in terms of spawn points, as both teams are opposing each other. By the way, just as a quick plug, if you're interested in knowing where the spawn points are for any of these maps, what you can do is go over to amateurhourcommentary.com. We got some map labels and we got S&D bomb and spawn points here as well, so you can go check that out. I think some of these have to be updated. Like there was a desert fix that needed to be had, and and a hangar fix that may have been had. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna go double check, but if you guys are interested in knowing where the spawn points are, you can go to that website, amateurhourcommentary.com, and get pretty savvy with it. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is a good choice. We'll have to wait and see. But the close engagements are not going to be nearly as frequent, except unless you get that one elevator shaft spawn point. It is nice to see High Rise in the mix, though, because we don't often get to see High Rise. High Rise is one of those that just doesn't fall into the loop of things. It's the same with Pit. Pit can only be played in Team Deathmatch, but we still don't see a lot of engagement with Pit, only from a few select teams. Good map. I'm finding that I'm actually pretty good at it, despite the anxiety it provokes in me. as much as I seem to be doing okay in Pit, it's still like very intense for anyone who's played it. There's so many angles to hide. Like it's pretty incredible. So we're going to High Rise, Search and Destroy, choice by Haxx, Neil himself. Hopefully this is a good choice. By the way, we are live over on Twitch and on YouTube. If you are interested in watching on either platform, it should be available to you. They are less available here on Twitch now that we are also live over on YouTube. I'm trying to keep our I'm trying to keep all of our stuff over on YouTube because they just have a better storing system. Here on Twitch, for all those who ever stream on Twitch, you actually have to highlight the whole video for it to actually save, and then you got to put it into a folder. And it's a lot of messiness. I mean, it is a streaming platform. It's not like a storage facility for videos or live performances or anything like YouTube is. YouTube is a little bit better. So realistically, if you want to go back and watch all these games, I would say YouTube is your best choice. I'm going to continue to try to save everything over on Twitch, but just know if I miss a game on Twitch, you can still find it over on YouTube. Also, I hear sometimes we're up on big screen. I don't know if big screen is running today, but if it is, hello everyone on big screen. And if big screen is interested in supporting what we're doing here, please get in touch with me. That being said, on both platforms, if you haven't subscribed or followed or hit that notification bell, that'd be great. Great if you could support us that way. Also, there is a Twitch Prime. If you guys don't know what that is, Twitch is owned by Amazon. And if you have a Prime account through Amazon, that gives you free subscription to any channel of your choice. Of course, I encourage you to use it for your favorite streamer. If that is us, fantastic. Go ahead, shoot it our way. We greatly appreciate it. Everything that we get, we put right back into the work that we do. But if it's not, just remember that it is accessible. It's available to you. And you'll know if you have a Prime subscription with a little blue crown. As you can see next to EOD Meister's name, there's a little blue crown there that is the Twitch Prime indicator. All you would have to do is hit subscription, go to the subscribe button, and there will be an option, a box that you can click to use your free subscription. Doesn't have to be here if you don't want it to. Greatly appreciate it if you do. But if you weren't aware, be sure to use it as it's free for you since you're already paying for Prime, and it helps out your favorite streamer. All right, looks like everybody's loaded back up in. Everybody's kind of restarted their stuff, and we're going to get things going here on High Rise Search and Destroy. We are going to be watching from Haxx perspective first. Again, that's about 13 seconds behind, so I'm going to wait just a little bit for DeathSquad to get closer to 0, and then we'll load on in. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Let's see if I can fix the score, because it's still really annoying me.
High rise.
Thanks, V.
Glad I could help.
Hey, does anybody find the ball on this?
What's up, gamer girl? How's it going?
Yeah, he wants it.
Right. Where you going?
Baby.
Look.
Run A. Okay.
I like Veronica's movement through here. Oh, catching them off guard at the scaffolding. Great positioning. Holy cow. That's 2 down. She does get taken out, but you know what? 1 for 2. Everybody likes a 1 for 2 deal.
Let me get on some cameras here. Okay, he's by the air conditioners. Vic,
That's
he's
good to
coming
hear.
your
Sunday,
way.
no Sunday blues yet, huh? They got a plant at A. Pad flow does go down. Vicky in the lurk.
Ladder.
She's hiding in the shadows, looking to pounce on her victims as soon as they get close. Dan solo. Oh, there goes Vicky. She's caught. Oh, there goes Dan. This leaves Dirt Nasty all alone with 2 members left, NGR and Doom. This is dangerous.
Dirt is not moving.
Oh, and there goes
Coming to defuse.
Dirt. I don't know if Dirt was present.
I was shooting.
Now I hear him.
I planted it. I was
Yeah.
planted it, but like it just couldn't.
Ooh, rough start for Haxx. It felt good initially seeing Veronica move in, gain control of the scaffolding. It seemed good, man. And it collapsed on him.
Come.
Slice, thank you for the gifted sub to Leo. Enjoy that. We're gonna. There's some work that needs to be done here on our Twitch channel, but hopefully we can get you some. Ooh,
I got one of them down at the wall.
man, Veronica trying to peek that concrete wall.
Come to me. I'll get
Y'all fan out.
You got her.
She's got me.
I've
I'm gonna
got
go
her.
up the ladder at B.
Okay.
I'll hang out, back up.
Oh my gosh, great angle. Veronica taken out. And it looks as though Haxx are pinned in this position. There goes Vicky. Dan forced to retreat.
Bastard. It's right at that wall, pad flow. It's down.
I'll grab her.
Right. Just got 4 more to
He's
get.
at the ladder watching your
So,
way, Dan.
It's
He's watching your way at that ladder.
Okay. Come back down.
Pad flow gets dropped. Dan is all alone. This is terrifying. He does drop 1. There's no full limb there. But he's just dipping and rotating back around. I'll tell you, if I were him, this would be nerve-wracking.
got 1 minute 40. He's reviving at the
I'm going to go up on the
tri-stage.
scaffold ladders.
Yeah, they're all probably
Good
watching
comms
B.
coming from the team. Are they going to be able to escort him to safety? No! He gets dropped, and they have 1 more chance on attack.
That's pretty good.
Just a reminder, be sure to stick around, as right after this, we will have another match
Alright, last one.
at 3 o'clock. So that's within 1 hour.
You grab it.
I got it.
Listen, they're talking about grabbing things over here. I don't know if we can watch this perspective anymore.
Dan, I'm
Yeah.
coming.
I'm dead. There's one more.
I don't like this peek from Veronica. As much as I understand the intent, it is a very dangerous spot to push on.
Finished 2 of them off.
Nice, V. Good work.
Where are they at?
Right. Bombs below you. Bombs at A.
Right on top of it. But he's right behind you, Pad.
Oh my gosh, she didn't look down. She gets tagged. And it leaves Vicky all alone. DeathSquad with 3 members still alive.
He's trying side.
Literally the other side of you with it. He's coming now towards you.
Oh, and Gabba takes her out. And we're going to switch. Now DeathSquad on the attack.
We're gonna be all right. Well, I'm hiding over here. Then.
Hold a second.
I am also
Yeah,
going
take
to
the
try
whole-
and refresh
Friday,
the second POV.
Someone get. Oh shit!
If I
He's
can
got me.
get it
He's
a
another
little
one there.
bit
Just around the
closer.
corner, dude.
to your right.
What? One underneath you, Doyle.
Victim's dead.
And mine is dead.
I'm
Oh,
planning.
fuck, I'm down. Triple stairs.
Doyle's getting the
Triple
plant
stairs.
started.
Diver, triple
Oh,
stairs.
you-
They downed me. They're on the far side of triple stairs. I can't see them.
Two
I'm not
left.
gonna stick my head
There's
out.
only two
It's
left.
just-
Yeah, can't see him.
Come on here if you can.
Okay.
Oh, there goes one.
Yeah, John coming in now. He's in
Good visuals by Doyle.
First spool.
Nice job.
Ah, the other one's right here, O'Doyle. Right where I died. He's just right inside the door. Watch out. He's coming up now. Coming up now. Watch out. Stay there. You're good. He's gonna go up the ladder. Get ready. Ladder now.
Coming
Ladder now.
No.
Okay, they're calling. Oh, good looper out by O'Doyle, the last surviving member. That was a 1-on-1, and he takes it. Scoreline now 4-0. They get their first win on the attack.
One guy like that. We got three of us. Yeah.
That was scary. He lost, but he was too high up and too close to the lean-to that he couldn't see
Okay, B.
the last player alive come up the ladder. Very, very scary.
Got tagged.
Oh, there goes Doom. See
down
if
here.
they can get the revive. No, he's out. There goes O'Doyle.
Well, I got two of them.
Oh, coming up the ladder.
Downstairs.
Can Diver take him out? Looks like he does.
I'm down.
He survives that engagement.
He's gone running.
All right, you're
It's a 3v2. Gabba and Diver versus. Never mind. 2v2. Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice.
Sorry.
What happened?
We already got. We got
one. We gotta give him
I mean,
one.
they just went in and moved on him.
Come
I
on.
got that Viper.
That shit down there.
Haxx able to take one away from their offense,
Going for B.
Okay.
from DeathSquad's offense. Very good play. Didn't really see what happened there. As O'Doyle's
off the
perspective,
side,
he couldn't capture quick enough what was happening. A good drop down
One
to
coming
B
up
site.
Oh, double down to come upstairs. Shit, I went down the wrong way.
Finishes off Vicky there. He's
Behind us,
going to have to reload. One coming up from behind. Gabba is hurt. Now he's got to defend. Good slide. He does get tagged a little bit. They drop down from behind. Haxx looking to clear out the space. He's working on the defuse. He's getting the defuse. Is there going to be enough time? No, he drops him.
Other one's gonna be around the corner.
Sorry.
I don't see him though. I think he's
Getting
coming.
O'Doyle up is imperative at this
They're
point.
coming behind you.
Oh, he gets dropped. Gets dropped. Is that all of them? Oh!
You fucking asshole! Why did you say that? Oh, you
Haxx
fucking
able to
dog.
get the defuse with seconds left on the clock.
One attack. We got it. It's fine.
Wow.
Don't fuck up here. Let's do our job on defense. Yeah, especially if they get that top.
What a
side corner.
turnaround
Hey,
for
next time if I'm
Haxx.
down, I got bitch bombs, so let me crawl towards them.
Oh, 6 seconds left, man. That's insane. Wow.
Fuck off, I'm not doing it again.
Did they just equate her noise to the guinea pig? That's hilarious.
Come on, Vicky.
No, I'm done.
I like how aggressive Veronica's being, though. I truly do. Like, she's pushing out very far to at least secure one location to some degree.
Books all over me.
Shit,
Right
everything.
below B. He's going to spawn probably.
Oh, not able to see from the scaffolding. She does get dropped. She's got to move out of harm's way, though. I don't like this spot. You cannot revive there. They're too exposed. I don't care if you are laying down. Able to get the revive somehow, surviving, but not out of the fire's range, and very quickly, Haxx are chopped down.
That one grenade.
God damn
Okay,
it.
no.
They just need one more, and DeathSquad will take the victory. But you know what? Haxx got 2 away from them. Incredible show. Incredible.
They're across from us.
Right, where are we going?
We're going.
I know. It's not so much he needs to fix anything. It's just we need to get the file so that we can import it. You know?
I'll try.
Come to me. Oh, you little bastard.
Right. They're covering it still. You pinned there, they know that, and one's got dirt, so they're coming from above.
Okay. So you guys can go down the A. Instead of the B.
Yep, here they come around the long way. Go down.
Shit.
Go down.
That sounds great, Crispy.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, there
I
is
totally support that kind of thing.
They're reviving up in the corner.
You cannot block your teammate from that, but oh my gosh, and there she goes, and there they go. Haxx losing this one, 6-2. But you know what? They put up a good show.
Damn.
Oh man, so you're saying Crispy, I should have been on last night? Is that what you're saying? I should have been playing last night?
Ooh, house.
All right, can we get the perspective?
I knew you was gonna pick this one.
I want the scorecard. There it is. Love you, O'Doyle. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I
Okay.
almost know we're all old and can't see.
Now we're going on to hardpoint. This is the last round of this fight, and then afterwards we got another match that you're going to want to stay tuned for, because what we have coming up is going to be, well, that's round 4. We have repeat offenders versus German grandpas. Bound to be a good one. So stick around. We are going to go back to the starting soon screen, by the way, after this fight, just so I can put up the snaz and so that we can have the timer going. That way I can go use a little boys' room, get something to drink. You all can get something to eat. Make sure you lead the stream up, though. You don't want to step away for any moment, because if they start early, which they very well could, you don't want to miss any of the action. Oh, yeah, he should take some for our match. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah, it's been a great watch. I think in part it's exciting. It's very exciting because how well Haxx are playing. We've talked about in Season 1, and even in the Test League, because from the Test League through Season 1, we saw certain players in certain teams improve significantly. And I think Haxx is a team that has a lot of potential. And we're starting to see some of that right now. Going up against the 2-time champion DeathSquad, they have taken a few search and destroy points away. In fact, they almost won the hardpoint round on Dojo. That really speaks to their adaptiveness, their ability to learn through their mistakes and grow as a team. I really like how they've been performing. Now, to DeathSquad's credit, I have a feeling that there are a few players who may not have been playing quite nearly as often, so maybe they're a little out of practice, and they might not be going nearly as hard. It does sound like there are moments that they're a little concerned, but there might be some effect happening there where they have some of the players haven't been playing nearly as much, so they're a little rusty. But regardless, they're still a formidable foe, and you cannot take away what Haxx has been able to do against DeathSquad. It's just great to see. All right, on house night, we got ourselves our last fight, hardpoint. This one is always a struggle when the point goes down into the cave system. Crazy. I don't think the above ground stuff is too difficult, except for the second floor balcony. The second floor balcony, I feel. See, I refreshed this, by the way, guys, and it's still 20 seconds behind. So I cannot fix that. I do apologize. But the second floor balcony is probably the worst spawn here. I also don't like the black van spawn. The tent is perfectly fine. Jesus.
Was that a snake?
Did he sneeze or did he scream? What the hell was that?
That was not me. That was not me. That was Ben.
Oh shit, no, it's...
They're already in.
Yeah, god damn it.
Listen to all that glass. Good lord.
Yeah, you can already hear the mollies.
Fuego grande.
No, a bit longer than the grenade.
I landed on you and they shot me still watching this.
Shit. Nice grenade.
I took a couple of them out with
Yeah, I don't know if Haxx are going to be able to get any part of this hard point.
Yeah, we straight down facing garage. Chip down.
I was back far enough that shouldn't have hit me.
You got a turret in there.
Set a turret in there now.
Too crispy? Yeah, dude, I can see that.
Helicopter.
Good shots on point, but that was a full point that they just could not retake.
Turret's near the helicopter, yeah.
I'm there.
They have to use these other spawns as an opportunity to tie things back up. And right now, they are all pretty huddled next to the shed, I think. This is a dangerous plan. Yeah, rockets already. Well, you have to keep in mind, there goes the turret. Good on Veronica for taking that out. You have to keep in mind that they held an entire point
All right, I'm covering
in the
back.
caves by themselves. Just slaughter after slaughter, bit after bit. Each member of Haxx just getting taken out.
It's in the basement.
And now we got another rocket here.
Garage. I'm looking down to the back.
I'm surprised he didn't store that, because you can store the rockets. I think people forget
I got
that.
it.
All right, one's gonna be coming ramp.
Got one coming
I don't
in
run
from ramp.
rockets, so I don't
Fire
ever
that
really
ramp,
recall
that
that.
friendly
But
fire and smoke.
I got ramp.
Veronica's in.
only when I see other people using it, I'm like, oh yeah, you can store that. You don't have
Got
to use it now.
Good.
One coming in.
Fire on that way in.
Ramp's coming in now. 2 ramp.
Ramp's dead. Oh, I got him, but I died.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a very difficult one for Haxx to fall their way back from. Ooh, that bayonet is so dirty. That's it. Rule next season, no bayonets.
One coming ramp.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm not gonna shoot it.
But I despise them.
Oh, no, never mind.
Fucking asshole.
We're in a house. Coming ramp.
Ooh, man, that garage
The tunnels
is
underneath the tower.
held down, man. There's just no
Coming down the
chance.
stairs,
Now
coming down the
respawn
stairs.
back down in the tunnel. 118 to 17. This is an astronomical lead.
Oh, okay, there's one.
It is in favor of Haxx. Good flash here. Doyle not able to take the point confidently. I think he is on the point. They do retake it. It's contested. There's so much going on. His entire stream is glitching. That's crazy. We're gonna go back to Haxx.
Got him. I've been flat. Fucking just
Go back the other way, Veronica. There you go.
The best ever got me.
I mean, this is the challenge, right? With House, is like once you capture a couple points, nice. Once you capture a couple of points, and like you have very good holds on these points. It's really hard for the other team to come back. This was a very good choice by DeathSquad. Ooh, it's in their control.
Behind you, Dan.
It's now up near the helicopter. Well, behind it.
I'm there.
Oh no, it is at the helicopter. I stand corrected.
And I'm covering from
Nice shots there by Veronica.
They're out coming from
128 for DeathSquad.
Come on.
Getting in on that point is rough, man.
Yeah, lying down right in front of it. There's 2 of them lying down. Grenades in.
I got one maybe. Oh, they're in the house and on the
140 to
second
39, about 100 point difference. They have to retake 2 points for full captures to even hope to come close to coming back. And with how DeathSquad's playing right now, I don't foresee that happening.
One's in the fucking rock.
Yeah, the pre-firing is good, especially when you know someone's there. If you're just, I know that there are some who take a guess, given that, you know, the frequency that people sit at certain locations. Monastery in particular is a good example for that. Pre-firing then is like
One's at the side of the
200
they're on
IQ.
the house side, both of
Let's bring this home. Let's finish this.
Oh, what a transition! Right when Doyle's flat.
Nice. 12 seconds.
I'm coming ramp.
12 seconds until they win with a point win. This is not going to go to time. This is going to go to points. I think. There it is. Scoreline 200 to 40. I hate to say it, but man, that was a massacre. Once DeathSquad got control of a couple of those points, that was it. Oh man, highly, highly unfortunate. You know, I think we should all give Haxx a round of applause though for their effort, the work that they put in to take what they did and the show that they put on. Got to give them credit against the returning champions, the returning 2-time champions. That is a feat that a team such as Haxx, and I say this with the most respect, who has not been performing nearly as well as some other teams, for them to come out and perform that way really speaks to their preparation, really speaks to their ability to work together, learn from their mistakes, and grow as a team. I can't wait to see more out of them. Good job, Haxx. But DeathSquad getting a win. Scoreline 18-0. Really well done. Few scary moments there for DeathSquad. But then again, this is all practice in their mind. They're waiting for playoffs before they really turn up the heat. So, good game. Be sure to stay tuned. I'm going to keep the stream live for the most part, I think. Or I could shut it down now, make separation of the games a little bit easier, and then you guys can come back. But to come back, you got to make sure you know we are live, which means you got to hit that notification bell, whether you're on YouTube or whether you're on Twitch. Hit that notification bell. Hit that follow, hit that subscribe on your respective platforms. If you're over on YouTube, be sure to leave a comment. Be sure to give this a thumbs up because it helps the algorithm. And if you're not following us already over on our YouTube channel, just type in Amateur Hour Commentary. It should pop up right away, and you should be able to find it that way. Our next game is going to be Repeat Offenders versus German Grandpas. This is one to surely not miss. Both of these teams are up-and-coming teams, and I say up-and-coming with regards to their improvement over seasons prior. These two teams have improved significantly and are tussling with each other on most improved team. With a few more additions to their roster, it's bound to be a brawl. But you got to find out when we come back in about 40 minutes. So be sure to subscribe, follow. I will see you all in the next one. So see you then. Go get something to eat, get something to drink, take a piss, shower, do what you need to, but be back. See you guys then.